With AVAGMAH, I'm a senior faculty delivering management courses, live online sessions. I've also been recognized by Harvard Business Publishing to offer the management programs as well. It's been wonderful. The reason being is that I deal and interact with lots of students, and nice to see these students very eager to come and learn management concepts. And at the end of the day, they go back saying that they have learned a lot because they have implemented what they have learned from these online sessions. It's very, very high. The reason is today's youth are tech savvy. They have Twitter and Facebook and social networking sites. So they are so much inclined, so much interaction takes place that they themselves come out and form a Facebook group. And thereby they get to share the learnings and whatever happened in the session. So there's a phenomenal learning happening by means of this online mode or this virtual mode. The reason is that today there's a big shift to the virtual world. And more importantly, a student need not have to travel long distance to come into a classroom session. But being at home, being in office, in a cyber cafe, wherever they are, they log on to the session and they start learning. So therefore, there's a very good reception for online programs. See, an online session can either be a one-way process or a two-way process. It all depends on the faculty. A faculty can sit over there and just talk as a one-way process. But very important is to get it interactive. And online mode is also interactive, because here a faculty can pose a question via a chat or the voiceover, and the student answers it, and you get various answers from various students. So therefore there's a collective learning happening due to this interactive process which happens on online. In fact, many participants did say they thanked the session because it has been highly interactive, and lots of learning did happen due to this interaction, due to sharing of knowledge, due to sharing of contemporary events that's happening in the management world. See, there are various features. Some of the features that I like and I've been using it is the hand raise session, a hand raise option, where a participant clicks that option, and thereby I get to know that this particular participant has a question. So therefore I post that time and the question is asked. So therefore everybody gets to have their doubts clarified or want to have more information, they get. And there's also another option called the sharing option, wherein I can share live videos which complements to the session inputs. And more importantly, there is a peer-to-peer interaction through the chat mode. So therefore there's lots of camaraderie that's happening around in an online mode. It's been very interesting because the technology itself is user-friendly, and the fact is that I can be anywhere and deliver the session. As much as a student can be anywhere and take on the learning, I can be anywhere and log on to the session. All I need to have is a system and the connectivity provided for that. The MBA Global courseware is very comprehensive, to the point. We give them hard books, and we also give them soft copies as well in the form of downloads of these sessions that are recorded. So therefore a student has got any doubt can again log in and play the recording back and get the inputs once again. If at all they have missed a session due to contingency, they always get to log in and get the sessions whatever they missed out. Yes, certainly there are lots of changes. The reason is that I get to get mails from students saying, sir, you have given us this concept, I implemented it, and because of that I saved time or saved money, and my management has appreciated me. And this is something very phenomenal. And there is certain quantitative and qualitative improvement in the students who take part in these sessions. See, the students have all these options. The options of distance education, where they register and wait for the courseware to come by courier, and the moment they get it, then they study. Another option they have got is that they've got to go to learning centers, they have to drive down in all this traffic and then sit in a classroom session and learn. And then this option of live online session is very feasible. The reason is that they don't have to do all this, but yet they get to learn more because they get everything on the doorstep just by through a PC and a connectivity. So therefore lots of learning is taking place on live online session rather than on any other mode as well. Not at all, because being an online mode, they don't have to cut off from their work or cut off from the family to study, but they can do everything and also study. So it really complements and makes the best use of the time that is available for them, because the schedules have been intimated to them and they can access these programs and learn instantaneously. That's the biggest advantage on an online learning mode. It looks very bright, very encouraging. I'm sure predominantly the students are going to be online learners as much as they can be classroom learners as well, because of the flexibility they get by means of time and by various means wherein they save time and resources. It's been wonderful, because as I told you, I get to see students log in from various places throughout the country, and the learning that they get back and they go back, that's the greatest satisfaction that we can provide to the students, because they are the future of our nation.